the iPad. You actually need to accessorise your accessories to be cool. Rosie Beaton knows all about this because she just knows how to bling things. Yeah. And she's put in a whole bunch of stuff. Good morning, Rosie.
Bling it in. Good morning.
Okay, so where should we start? I've got an iPhone. It's just we'd say this is a nude.
Yes,
a nude phone.
Yeah, it needs a bit of love.
Is it that important for us to accessorise nowadays?
Look, some people are right into it. I mean, as you can see, this is high fashion at the moment, Andrew. It's all about the studs and it's all about the diamantes, and the more over the top, the better.
Yes.
And people aren't just putting these on to go to the nightclubs. They're using these, but these sell like hotcakes.
What is that?
That is to put onto your phone, and then you can get the classier. I thought I'd get the yellow because it's very breakfast.
Yep.
That's $35.
Because people are constantly judging you about what you have on your phone. This has got a bit ridiculous, Rosie.
No, I don't think so. I think it's a bit of fun. You know, we live in a world where the news can sometimes be depressing, so if that's going to cheer you up in your day, why the hell not? And that's all from Phone King with an F.com.au.
That's a very good point.
Yes.
Something to cheer you up. All right, what other great accessories do you have for us this morning?
Shall we go with the Bluetooth here?
Oh, well, okay. So this thing here is Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Basically, your phone is hooked up there.
Yeah, I Bluetooth everything now, Andrew. I Bluetooth in my car, I Bluetooth everything.
So you just charge this up, you take it along.
Well, this is really good for the beach. It comes in a little pack.
Great song choice.
It's very, very loud.
So you can take that anywhere, to the beach.
Yeah, I just Bluetooth from my phone straight across to it. It's portable. You just have to charge it regularly, but apart from that, Bluetooth is the way to go.
How much is one of those worth?
$220. That's also from Phone King.
But you right now, if you told Peter Gabriel he'd be Bluetooth, he wouldn't know what you were talking about. What do you got there?
This gorgeous little thing here. This is to charge your phone, and I just think that's really cool. Don't you reckon that's gorgeous?
Yeah, okay. This looks great. So this sits on your bench there in the kitchen.
Yeah.
You put your iPhone on it.
Yeah.
How much is that worth?
That's, I think that's about $50. Yeah.
Wow. You would really want to bling up your kitchen if that's the case.
Yeah.
But it does the trick. What else you got for us?
Okay, if you're like me and you're always sending text with the rudest words because you didn't realise you pressed the wrong letter, you get one of these styluses so you're actually a bit more precise and you send off your text.
So that's just like a little retractable sort of
little stylus.
artificial finger.
Yeah.
Which is very good because I have like meat fingers. It's like punching the key into the fist.
So if you're using your iPad trying to send an email and you're trying to, send a text or whatever, it gives you more precise,
works
more
pretty
exact.
Well.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's better than my own finger. All right, what do you got there?
Now, a few weeks ago you had Magnet Man on. I thought he was hysterical. The fact that he had magnets implanted into his wrist made me laugh.
That was so he could have his own iPhone, iPad. Here he is. We've got to show him right now.
Yeah, gorgeous. He didn't really have to do that. This is big business at the moment for anyone that likes to run. You just put your phone into here and you go for a run. And Andrew?
I've got a guy who puts one on.
Look at that. You're getting your blood pressure taken.
No. I really like these things because obviously you don't want to run around with that in your pocket. It'll fall out, especially if you've got the diamantes on there.
Yeah.
And
I think that one's a bit more you.
You think that one?
Yeah, a bit more classy.
Now we need to wrap because obviously not everybody has an iPad or an iPhone or all this technology. So you have brought along something here for the little more traditionalist.
Yeah, look, if you're on the public transport, a lot of you might be using public transport, you don't want everyone to know that you're reading 50 Shades of Grey. So you get this gorgeous little book handbag, and this is from Etsy, from a lady called Caroline. And
that is actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
You just slide any new book in there once you're finished with the housewife porn.
You've just got to look her up. Capture My Art on Etsy is where you'll find her to buy your little handbag so that no one will ever know what book you're reading, and that pretty much takes on a standard book. And then these are from envy.com.au.
Thank you, Rosie. I think everybody now has a very